asked Hayley and Jessica to stick around for a little while longer.
You just love us so much, Jim. I know it.
Well, actually, we were. I was showing you guys the ABBA video.
Yes.
After
Weird.
30 years, they finally get back together, record a whole new album, and then they're doing a virtual concert where they're actually going to get on stage, perform a concert, and it'll be them performing, but they'll be in the rubber suits with the green screen and the balls. And then what you actually watch will be the 1979 images. And it's just creepy, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't get it. Like, why?
I know. Are they trying to showcase that technology has advanced? Or
Yeah, whose
are they
idea was this?
Are they trying to, like you were saying, make getting older look bad?
Yeah.
When it's really not.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing. But that's them singing in the video. That's them performing in the video, but it's not the real them that you're seeing. It's the de-aged version of them that you see. I think they picked 1979 as the year for their look.
They're playing mind games.
Yeah. So you know what that means? I mean, in the future, Tom Cruise is going to be in how many Mission Impossible movies now?
Right?
And he never looks older.
Yeah.
They look the same.
Oh, they've delayed Top Gun.
Oh, I was wondering
heard.
what happened with that.
Yep, delayed again. I don't know. Do they have a new release date?
I have not seen that, but it was supposed to come out last year. The movie's been in the can now for, 3 years?
That's right. And then they said July of this year. So, yeah, what happened?
COVID.
Well, yeah.
They don't want
COVID
people gathering together in theaters where they might breathe on each other and spread COVID.
They're probably afraid not enough people will go.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the thing is going to be a huge box office success. I think
so,
yeah.
people are going to want to go like crazy.
Well, I just mean because of COVID.
Yeah. I don't know.
Speaking of classics, I watched the new Cinderella yesterday.
Oh, that did drop. Was that on Amazon?
Oh, I wanted to see that.
I don't know. I got a bootleg copy of it.
I think it's on Amazon. Bootleg. I think if you have Amazon.
Maybe it's Amazon Prime. I don't know. I just was watching my Plex. I don't know.
Somebody made you think that
Amazon
you were special?
They put Amazon movies on there and Netflix movies on there. So it's just movies. Period.
Wrong
but
one.
it's so good. I will encourage everyone to go watch that movie. It's really cute. It has Camila Cabello as Cinderella.
Okay.
And everyone has an English accent in the whole movie.
Yep, it's on Amazon.
It's on Amazon Prime. So there you go. If you have Amazon Prime, you can go watch Cinderella. And
see what comes up in mind. Movies you think I'll like. Casino Royale. The original
that was a
with
good one.
Peter Sellers, the spoof.
Oh.
is that F7?
F7.
Fast and Furious 7?
No.
Or do you have to pay for it? What's the one on the top left on your screen? What does that say?
Grand Tour.
Oh.
Clarkson Farm. Community. Columbo. Star Trek. Eureka. The X-Files.
Oh. No, I thought it said F7. Or the new Fast and Furious movie.
No.
F9, I guess it is.
No, funny story on
I
that.
don't know. I've never seen
that
any
was
of them.
that
They're
Casino
good.
Royale was based on a Ian Fleming novel, just like all the other James Bond movies are. But for whatever reason, they didn't get the rights to that one. They got the rights to Goldfinger and Thunderball,
Really?
and all the others. And so Peter Sellers is in that one, and it's a goofy '60s mod version of it. And it wasn't until they did the first one with Daniel Craig that they actually got the rights back to do the Casino Royale movie. And so then the first one with Daniel Craig was the first of the serious Casino Royale versions.
Did not know that.
But yeah, it's the one with Peter Sellers is pretty oddball.
Peter Sellers is oddball.
Yes,
But he's great.
But he's pretty cool. Who's in that one? It's in. We don't have any cast information. What do you mean you don't have any cast information? I could tell you who's in it, but yeah, the Cinderella thing is on the Amazon Prime.
Cool.
That's pretty cool. I watched our celebrity dachshund, Crusoe the celebrity dachshund. They went on a motorhome camping trip.
Is it a good movie?
Yes, it's excellent.
I love it.
They
One of
went.
them giving is the
So
best.
Crusoe and his sister Daphne go bird watching, and they wind up separating, and they wind up seeing each other's tails, thinking it's a bird. They're seeing the other dog's tail, thinking it's a bird, and so Crusoe thinks he's discovered a new bird, and he wants to name the new bird. He does a drawing of it and everything.
But it's really Daphne's tail.
Yes. Yeah, and she gets up in a tree to look for birds, and they have their binoculars, and they're looking for the birds. They've got their bird watching outfits on.
There's a special outfit for that?
If you're a dachshund, yes.
Dachshunds have all kinds of special outfits.
They do.
At one point, Daphne, the female dachshund, decides to sunbathe. She takes her top off and everything.
So it's rated R.
So yeah, we watched that. That dropped this weekend. The latest.
That's funny.
It's hilarious.
Gene and his dachshunds.
Well, we both watch those. Lana
Yeah.
and I both do. So we had to put it up on the big screen so we could watch it up on the big screen.
Dachshunds are pretty adorable.
Yes, they are. Of course, she follows Oliver the Beagle,
Yes.
and but we don't have dogs right now. Neither one of we don't have dogs. So maybe someday we'll get dogs again.
You can come visit mine. I babysat this weekend.
You did.
I babysat Fifi.
Oh.
So Fifi is
Fifi lives next door.
okay.
She's a little white, fluffy thing. She's old. She's got full of energy, though.
Well, that's good.
Doesn't have a whole lot of teeth. She's pretty adorable. I love her.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So you watched the Cinderella movie?
Yes.
Anything else? Did you watch anything else?
Yeah, we watched another good one. I can't remember right now off the top of my head. But I'm really excited. I did start. You asked about labor.
Yes.
On Labor Day.
Mm-hmm.
My husband has lived in this house for a long time.
Okay.
Probably since I don't even know. Anyway, maybe 2012-ish, 2011.
Okay.
I moved in 4 years ago, 3.5, 4 years ago. Finally got permission to paint the trim. It has been primer the entire time. Primer.
Primer's a color.
White, yes.
Okay.
But
So you painted it. So did you paint it white?
Well, I just finally got permission yesterday.
Oh, you got permission to paint it.
Yeah.
Has
been
not yet
talking
been
about it for
painted.
a long time. I wanted to go Friday to get the stuff so that I could work all weekend. No.
No.
Finally got the paint yesterday.
Got the paint yesterday. Okay.
Yes. So I have a little spot that's painted so that I could just make sure I love it, and I do love it. I'm so excited. But it's a huge, drastic change. Like, people are not going to recognize the house.
Just because you changed the color of the trim.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm really excited, though. It's really interesting. So our block, it's like a big circle.
Mm-hmm.
Oval, and we walked it the other day, and I was looking at everyone's trims, kind of just looking at ideas and stuff, and it's interesting. Our block is very, very light colored. Everyone's either white or like just cream or like a really light tan.
Mm-hmm.
The block behind us is all newer homes off of the Eagle Draw, and you walk that street, they're all dark. So you could tell it's kind of the style of the home.
So
And
you've
when it
picked
was
a
built,
color that is not a neutral color, I take it.
it's dark.
Oh, it's a dark color.
It's just very dark.
So you're going to be
It's neutral. It's just dark.
You're going to be the only dark trimmed house.
Well,
in your
so
neighborhood.
across the street in down one, they've got like a really pretty darker olive green color, and that one is nice. But everyone else is more like white or light tan.
So you have
it's
to find
interesting.
time now to paint the trim. You going to
Yeah.
do this, or are you going to have somebody do it for you?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna
That was
paint
the
the-
deal.
Fine. You want it.
You got to do it.
You got to do it.
Yes.
Okay.
I know it's gonna be a lot of this, so I'm
So
gonna
do you,
have
do you
really
have your
buff shoulders.
scaffolding all ready to go?
No.
No?
Just have a ladder.
Just a ladder.
Yep.
Are you going to use a powered sprayer, or are you going to use a roller and a brush?
Probably not the powered sprayer.
'Cause you
Unless I
just
get
wanna paint
like
the trim, right?
100% down to it, and I'm like, okay, I'm sick of this. But we don't have. I mean, our front patio porch is a little bit has a covered, but the back doesn't. So I feel like I don't know. I feel like those sprayers waste a lot of paint.
That's going to be, you
trying
know
to
what,
prove the
Haley? This
price.
ought to be a video project. Jessica
Right?
paints the trim.
I'm
A
just-
time
yeah, I
lapse
think so,
video.
yeah.
It's gonna take like a month, I'm sure, but that's okay.
I'm just hoping she doesn't fall off the ladder.
Yeah,
Well, that'd be
right?
bad. That'd be terrible.
Yeah.
That's why you sure you don't want to go get some scaffolding and do it right?
And my shoulders are getting sore already just thinking about it.
Yeah.
I painted a little section last night. It looks so cool. It looks very nice. I like it.
I'm telling you, this ought to be a video series. You know, if dachshunds can go camping, you
I
know,
actually almost fell off the
and
ladder.
beagles can go to the
other day.
beach, then Jessica can paint the trim.
Right.
Yeah,
That
we
could
can
be-
all do it. I was trimming the rose bush, and I did almost fall off the ladder that day because I was trying to reach for one that was way deep down in there. I kind of.
All right, Haley, get a bunch of GoPros and hide them. Hide them around.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Could be fun.
and then get a drone. You know,
Yep.
have some drone footage. You know,
Could be fun.
I will take before and afters to show you guys.
Please do. Now I'm
Excited.
curious.
Yeah.
well, we want to know how much time lapsed between the before and the after
know.
too.
Well, we do have a big event coming up, so there's not going to be a whole lot of time in the next couple weeks. But that's why
Okay.
I wanted to do it this weekend. But oh well,
All right.
get it figured out. So,
oh,
Clay,
yeah.
so
I'm supposed to mention a birthday again. There's this nice lady who's having a birthday today, and I put it on the calendar. And then they said, "Well, Friday you didn't read her name." I said, "Well, you said her birthday's Tuesday," because I did the Saturday, Sunday, Monday
Is
birthdays.
it somebody we know?
I don't know. And I said, "Is it on the 7th?" And they said, "Yes, it's on the 7th." Because when I got to Friday, I read the birthdays for.
The weekend.
I did the Friday birthdays, and then I did the Saturday, Sunday, Monday birthdays, but I didn't mention her birthday on Friday because it was on Tuesday. So I verified that it is today.
And
And then there's been 3 comments on there. Have you done the birthdays yet?
who is it?
After I did the birthdays. So then I did the birthdays again, and then it says 9 o'clock. Bertha Frederick has a birthday today.
Oh,
Frederick.
So happy birthday to Bertha Frederick.
happy birthday to Bertha Fred.
So, Bertha, you
Very
have a
cool.
lot of folks who want to make sure that we mention that you have a birthday today. So
Yes.
I would make sure.
I heard it this morning.
Yeah. So I would make sure you extract something of value from these folks, you know, for your birthday.
Yeah. She's got a lot of folks looking after her.
Dinner, lunch,
Both.
Both.
you know,
Donuts. for
donuts
breakfast.
would be good. Donuts would be good. So
Yeah.
happy birthday to Bertha Frederick, who's having a
Yay.
birthday today. So that is excellent. To recap, this weekend is 9/11
And the
And the Walk for Life.
and the Walk for Life, and the next weekend is the Clay's Crusher,
Clay's Crusher?
the Green Chili Cook-Off, People's Choice Green Chili Cook-Off, and then the Yucca Blossom Trade Days, all next weekend in Artesia.
Yay.
And if there's anything else going on, or people want to get on your chamber chat,
Yes.
They
And
reach
don't
out to
forget
you?
the football games.
well, that goes without saying.
Right? It's
You can
finally
start that weekend
fall.
with football.
Is it
Yes.
feeling like fall? I feel like it's starting to feel like fall.
Now, this weekend they go to Deming.
Right, but next weekend they'll
But
be
next
here.
weekend they'll be here.
So you can start your Friday night with football and then just roll into this crazy fun weekend.
3 weeks in a row they're playing at home,
Yeah.
starting next week.
And did you know they have 6 home games this year
Yes,
instead of only 5?
instead of only 5.
That's kind of cool.
There's not an open date, it looks like. We're playing 11 straight weeks. Or no, is there an open date? There must be an open date. Maybe there's not an open date.
November 6th
Is the open date
is going to be the bye week.
October
I don't know.
8th?
I'm kidding.
October 8th is
Cool.
the bye week. So October 1st they're playing Ruidoso here. Then they're off on the 8th. Then on the 15th they play at Roswell High for district. And
It's-
then they finish up with the last 2 games at home.
It's also not too early to decide if you want to sponsor a balloon for Balloon Rally, which is also another good. That's also another good fun weekend where it's kind of like a little bit of a staycation. You get to do the whole balloon thing, is weather permitting and all that. But we are moving forward, so
And that's October.
it's actually November.
November.
It's that first weekend in November.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time change weekend.
Time change weekend,
Lovely.
which is always fun.
Yes.
Yeah, so you'd be thinking about that too.
The homecoming parade
That's coming up,
is coming up.
but I can't remember the date.
September 24.
Okay.
Yes, and you call the high school for that. We get a lot of calls about that at the chamber, but the high school is really the place to sign up.
For the homecoming parade. They have a theme.
What is
Which
it this
is?
year?
Greatest show on turf.
Oh, yeah, I did hear that.
Greatest show on turf. So I don't know if it's a takeoff on Barnum and Bailey's
Like a circus
circus or the Los Angeles Rams when they were having their Super Bowl run and they were called the greatest show on turf.
thing. Circus. We're going to go with circus.
Going to go with the
Circus.
circus? Okay. They're
Great.
playing Lovington that weekend.
This is the greatest show.
Is that from the movie?
Yeah. It's a good
That was
movie.
an interesting movie.
I loved it. I could put that on any day of the week.
Hugh Jackman plays P.T. Barnum, and it's a musical.
I think I did see that.
That was the last movie I saw in a theater. Did you know that?
The last one you saw in a theater.
Specifically the Artesia Theater.
Ooh, I don't even know if I remember.
What's up with that anyway? Anything new on that, or is that still stuck in
Still stuck.
bankruptcy limbo?
Stay tuned, but it is still stuck.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Because one of your first projects, right?
That's true. Actually, we did work on that.
Because you were
early
on Artesia Main Street.
I was a volunteer first, and then I became the manager. And yeah, we did work on the theater.
That's right. I remember the premiere.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we had fun parties over there. We did. We did that every other year or so. That first year, we played Living in a Big Way with Gene Kelly, which was, I think, the first film that played there when it opened in 1947, which
Yep.
is so fun.
Yep.
Gene
That's really
Kelly
cool.
is fabulous.
Yep.
And we saw Giant. We played Giant there one year.
Yep.
That was fun. That's a long movie.
Yep.
We did that in conjunction with celebrating or unveiling, I guess, the Derek Floor.
Mm-hmm.
Rock Hudson, he's eye candy.
Yep.
Oh, and Dean.
Martin?
What's his name? No. Who's in Giant? Come on, guys. Dean,
I don't
the
know.
guy who died in the car accident.
Oh, James Dean.
James Dean.
James Dean.
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember I found the hat, the old fedora type hat
Yes.
with the press thing in there, and they had the limos pulling up, and we were interviewing all the
Yeah,
celebs. We had a red carpet
It was so much fun.
deal.
Man.
That was a lot of fun.
So the theater kind of run down, then it got fixed up, and then it looked good for a while, and now it's run down again,
Changed owners.
and now it's closed.
Yeah. So, if we can ever get that thing going, we'll have another party.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Tell Elizabeth. We made plans.
Yes.
Your Main Street, that's your deal now.
It'll be fun.
We'll help. We'll be there.
We'll be the celebs.
Yeah.
We'll let the younger generation take over as all the workers, and then we'll be the celebs. We'll show up in the limo.
the limos.
And be have the flashing bulbs. Didn't they even get a Hollywood spotlight?
We did that first year.
That first year?
We sure did.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We went all out. It was fun. Yeah, it was
That
a lot
was
of fun.
great.
You
That
know
was
who
great.
has those all the time? Is that fireworks place up in like Edgewood-ish,
Moriarty?
Moriarty?
The one by Moriarty there?
Yes.
I think they do.
If you're driving at night, they have those things going.
Yeah.
You think you're getting close to Albuquerque? Nope.
It's
Just the fireworks
just
stand.
the fireworks stand. We need to do that. That would be fun. But
I think it would.
we have to be the celebs that get
Yes.
the royal treatment.
Yes, absolutely.
You know?
You are a local celeb, Gene. Already.
They're never going to ask me to do the soccer public addressing again after I
Well, you know what? They get what they
made
pay
those
for, right?
mistakes. Yeah, I did say that. I volunteered.
Yes. Yes. I heard that.
Get what they pay for.
Got what they? Yeah.
Maybe next time they'll pay you and you'll get it right. Maybe that would be it.
No.
Oh.
No. They offered. I declined.
Oh.
I thought, I'm public address announcer. I'm going to be here anyway, because we do the video streaming.
Yeah.
That was very nice of you.
Yeah.
I think he's still local celebrity, right?
Oh, totally.
Nobody would turn out to see anything that I do. So, no, no, they won't. Here's the sad thing. You sent me that picture.
Oh, yeah.
I do not know what the event was that was all about.
4th of July.
I know, but I don't know what we were promoting on the truck.
Yeah.
I don't know. A couple people thought it was
didn't
you.
it say it's coming?
Yes.
I think it was Main Street.
Was it Main Street?
I think it was Main Street.
We were
Yeah,
getting ready
which, if you remember, so they started organizing in like 1999.
Okay.
Which is really weird to say, like
Right.
like the 1900s. I think
It
it was
is weird to say.
1999.
Prince did a song.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I liked that song.
And
Maybe that's what it
then
was.
the next year is when they did the. Is that right?
2000?
Or maybe no, it was before that. It was 1998 or something like that, 97. And then the next year they started with the Back to School Bash.
Okay.
So maybe it was that year, the 1998 or whatever, and then at 4th of July parade, and then they
And
did the
it's-
Back to School Bash.
The
Okay.
And it was
picture said 97 on the back.
so 97.
Okay.
So then it was, if you remember that first couple of years they did, or maybe just the first year, they did the Back to School Bash on 4th Street
Mm-hmm.
between Main and Quay.
Right.
Remember? And
Yep.
we just
Yeah.
cooked hot dogs and gave away school supplies.
Well, I
and
couldn't
things like
remember
that.
what it was. A couple people said that it was the chicken plant thing. And I said, oh,
No, I think it was Main Street because I remember
Yeah.
they were promoting it like it's coming, it's a big deal,
Mm-hmm.
and then in 99, 2000 is when they did the 99, I guess, is when they did the Heritage Walkway and Plaza.
Mm-hmm. Because we did the first of the downtown concerts right before they started working on the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's right.
would that have been 99?
Had to have been 99.
99.
You're going to have to throw those pictures up.
Yeah, they're fun.
Well, they're interesting.
It's cool to see the First American Bank sign.
The old sign.
Because
yeah.
it said First National Bank
That's right.
Yeah.
in the picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was the First National Bank forever
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
recently.
So yeah, it was. I think that's what it was. I think.
But it
was
had to be
Main
a 4th
Street.
of July parade.
Like,
Yeah,
yes,
'cause it was
and
all red, white, and
I
blue.
just really remember that promotion. Making a big deal out of it's coming. Well, what's coming? Well, it was this whole Main Street concept.
Yeah.
And they did the Back to School Bash, or we all did, I guess. And then the next year we added the Splash, which that was at Central Park for many
Right.
years, if you remember.
Right.
And then they just rolled right into the projects. So the Heritage Walkway and Plaza was first. The Wellhead and Western Bank ended up, that's when all that got started.
Mm-hmm.
And then Main Street, right after that, Main Street was 2001.
Right. And the movie
So-
theater is in there
The
somewhere.
movie theater was right in the middle of all of that. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah, and then Sally Chisholm came right after that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember bringing the artist in and walking up and down Main Street when it was just all dirt.
Mhm.
The whole street was torn up. It was like the Wild West. We were
Right.
talking about Sally Chisholm, so it seemed perfect.
Because instead of doing half the street and then the half the street and having
Did the
constru-
whole thing.
shut it down and did the whole thing
Yep.
over a few months, and people
Gotta
had
go around
to
it.
discover their back door, and
It hurt a little, but it
did.
was worth it, I believe.
yeah.
Yeah, and people have, there's a whole, like my son wasn't even born then, so it's crazy to think about a whole generation of people who don't remember that at all.
What it
Never
looked
saw
like
the street that
before.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah. So
I'll have
awesome.
to put those pictures up there.
we were all a little younger back then. But now they have this new technology with these suits and balls and things, and you can.
Yes, Gene, go back to your 1997
All right.
self.
All right. We're-
So when we have our next Land Sun party, we'll just go virtual.
we'll pick 99 or 2000,
We'll
whatever
pick
year, and that'll be
1999.
our version that'll be up there up on the
Yeah.
on the screen.
There you go. I'll go back to my 1990 2000 body.
There you go.
All right.
It's
Thanks
been
a
fun.
lot.
Gene.
We'll see you,
We've
Gene.
got some big plans, folks.